Simple solutions for seasonal affective disorder. Do you find that winter makes you a bit sad? You're definitely not alone. In today's episode, we talk about seasonal affective disorder and simple solutions you can start using today to help elevate your mood and get you through the colder, darker days with better mental health. So let's jump in. Have you heard of seasonal affective disorder? Even if you may not know about it, you may still be one of the estimated 1 in 300 Australians, or 6% of Americans, or 33% of people in the UK that suffer from it. It's no coincidence that the percentage of people affected seems to be higher in countries with a gloomier winter. Seasonal affective disorder, ironically also known as SAD, is a form of depression that falls on many of us during the colder and darker months. It's not just a feeling of, bummer, I can't go to the beach and drink pina coladas in the sun till 9 p.m. SAD is a real, diagnosable form of depression. If you've listened to our episode on sleep, you'll know that mood is linked to sunlight because of the power of the sunlight to synthesize serotonin in our bodies, a feel-good hormone. In turn, serotonin is a precursor to melatonin, which helps us fall asleep at night. Less serotonin is produced during the colder months. And by the way, if the days in your neighborhood are simply colder and not darker, you'll tend to stay indoors more and therefore get less sunlight anyhow. If you aren't getting as much serotonin production, not only are you prone to a low mood, but you also won't be sleeping as well, which further darkens your mood. But it's not only serotonin that's affected by reduced sunlight, it's also vitamin D production. Our bodies make vitamin D primarily through sun exposure. So, of course, less sun means less vitamin D synthesized. A good level of vitamin D is crucial for immune health, for bone density, sleep, and cognitive function. It's a good idea to have your GP check your vitamin D level every winter to see if you need supplementation or not. It could make all the difference to your mood. Typical symptoms of seasonal affective disorder, which we'll call SAD, include almost constant sadness or low mood, poor sleep, low energy, fatigue, low motivation, low self-esteem, change in appetite, weight gain or even weight loss, feeling guilty, and sometimes even thoughts of suicide. For some people, the symptoms are mild, which is sometimes referred to as the winter blues. For some of us, we end up feeling really, really lousy. Like, get me to a doctor, what the heck is wrong with me kind of lousy. Or even just let me sleep and never wake up kind of lousy. It's not all in your head. It's not just in your head at all. There are things you can do to tackle SAD. Firstly, understanding why you feel so crappy is really important. Acknowledging that the change of seasons might be having a major impact on you is really important. It can help you understand that the issues are likely temporary and give you a sense of hope that better days are ahead. Meantime, until that sun and warmth come back, here are 5 practical tips that can make a big difference. Get outside when it's sunny. Even if it's with a big cozy blanket and your wooliest tracksuit, face toward the sun and close your eyes and stay there for at least 10 minutes. If you can, try to do this 4 to 5 days a week, ideally in the midday sun. If you really can't get to the sun, then you might like to try light therapy, also known as phototherapy. It's a good idea to talk with your doctor or natural health practitioner first about what the right type of light therapy might be for you. You can either buy your own light therapy box, or you may be able to find a clinic that offers sessions. Good food is vital. There are many foods that can help boost your mood, and many foods that will diminish it. Try to eat a diet that's high in leafy greens, bright-colored fruit and veggies, healthy fats like those from avocados, coconuts, nuts and seeds, grass-fed meats, and small oily fish. Plus, adding in a small shot of pure cherry juice, which contains melatonin, or 2 kiwi fruit every day, which contains serotonin, can help enormously. For extra vitamin D, include a variety of mushrooms, oily fish, eggs, and organic chicken liver. If you want to keep the blues away, you'll need to avoid refined sugar as much as possible. Sugar has the instant benefit of surging your serotonin for a few minutes, but then a blood sugar crash soon after can leave you feeling worse than before. Exercise is essential. It stimulates the production of serotonin and other feel-good hormones and brain chemicals. It also improves your self-esteem, clears your mind, and reduces anxiety. And exercise has been found to be at least as effective as antidepressants in several clinical studies. It doesn't even have to be vigorous. Just a brisk 20-minute walk every day can do wonders for the body, mind, and soul. See a therapist. Talking through the way you feel and having someone acknowledge it can make a really big difference and lift a weight off for many people. Aim to see your therapist every week or two if you're feeling really low. Cognitive behavioral therapy, which is a form of psychotherapy, has been found to be of significant benefit for sufferers of SAD, reducing its severity and recurrence. In CBT, a therapist helps you identify negative or false thoughts and replace those with healthier, more realistic ones, making you aware you have these thoughts and then teaching you to swap them for more positive ones. The change in your attitude leads to a change in your behavior, and this can help ease your depression. And lastly, supplements can really help. If your diet is great and you're exercising but you still feel lousy, supplements can be of great assistance. Make an appointment to see a nutritionist or naturopath who'll make sure you're prescribed just the supplements you need and those that will work well for you, with no interactions with any medications you're on. Many of the supplements you'll get through your practitioner are also not available through your health food store or pharmacy, so don't just assume you can DIY, especially if you're feeling really depressed. But if you really can't see a practitioner at the moment, you could try a good dose of high-quality fish oil, at least 3 grams a day, zinc and B-complex, and get your vitamin D level checked. If it's not close to 95, then you need a vitamin D supplement, which can make a massive difference to your mood. I hope this has been helpful for you if you or someone you know is suffering from seasonal affective disorder. And please remember that if you're in really difficult times, there is always help available. Better days are ahead. As always, I encourage you to do your own investigation and research on all of these topics and educate yourself well about how your own body works and how nature works on your body. And don't forget to subscribe and share us with your friends.